So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Christina. I am a hypnotherapist, a sound therapist, an intuitive channeler, and I have been putting up a lot of sound videos and hypnosis. So I wanted to incorporate some more tarot readings because I really enjoy doing tarot. I love just having clarity and getting my daily messages from other readers. So please feel free to subscribe so that you can see when I do more of these videos. So I have decided to start to do a daily tarot reading. I'm going to start with maybe once a week. And then as I get more time to do these videos, I will hopefully be able to incorporate maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So let's just see how it goes. I will put the link in the description below of cards that I'm using for these readings. And please feel free to comment and subscribe button so that you know when I do put up more videos and more content. So let's get started. Thank you. So let's get into our daily reading for November 17th. This reading will be for you when it is time. So when you see it, just because it's marked for this week doesn't mean that you have to see it at this time. So we're moving into a full moon in Taurus, a lunar eclipse. So first card, 2 of Pentacles. Next card we got is 6 of Swords. So right now we have options, making decisions, kind of juggling things in life, trying to find out where we want to go, who we want to be, what we want to do. 6 of Swords to me is moving away from an old past part of ourselves. And we got the King of Swords. So King of Swords is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this shows me that this king, he's like super stern, very focused. A lot of transformation has gone in his life, and he's ready to move forward swiftly. 6 of Swords, another Swords card. We are still with the North Node in Gemini, and we will be moving away from that soon. So there's been a lot of transformation these past 2 years. And now it's time to start to move away from these rough waters into calmer territory. So that just depends on really what you have been working on in your life. Have you been using the tools and really focusing on what is your next steps for moving forward, and not in this old way that we usually do things where it has to be so stern and so strict, even though you have this King of Swords. I think this energy is more of like a no bullshit energy to me. He's ready to move forward in a new way, but he also has that very air energy, that very flow. You've got the butterflies, so just a lot of change has happened. And to me, this is just doing things from a new perspective, a new way of being, almost like that child energy, and just having fun with these new opportunities that are coming into your life, trying things, seeing what really brings you joy. So let's pull a couple of oracle cards. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow your guidance. So this, for me, with the 2 of Pentacles, is everything that you've been wanting, everything that you've been hoping for. You've been creating it, right? You've been manifesting it. You've been dreaming about it. And I think that we've kind of had these harsh energies where we've kind of felt like at a standstill. We've kind of been wondering why maybe things from the past are still coming into play. And it's because the universe is saying, hey, are you truly ready for this next? It's not even a step. It's like this jump in your life where things are going to be foundational for something really strong to grow. And you have a lot of options. You have a lot of opportunities coming to you. It's more about trusting your heart, your inner guidance, and not being in your mind as much. Meditation is a really good thing right now. I know myself, I'm having a hard time meditating So finding little ways that you can invite that in, whether it's walks in nature or taking time to just sit with yourself, maybe taking a bath, cleansing energy. You got, I am the angel of families. Happy change or addition is coming to your family. So this is on the Six of Swords, right? So this is moving away from past situations, past hardships, past troubles. That could even be if you were wanting a child, or if you were wanting a business to evolve or a relationship to grow. This is all about these things that you have been wanting to manifest. They're coming in. It's just, you have to trust right now. You have to really get into your intuition, really get clear on what's important in your life. What are these things that are going to be taking you into that next 20 years in your life, so that you can really have everything that you've been wanting and desiring, and kind of just clearing out still some of the old. I know that we've been doing that a lot. I just think that there's still a little bit of that coming up for us, and also giving ourselves grace in those situations, because when those things are happening, it's important to feel all of the emotions so that we allow ourselves that space to really heal, to really evolve and grow. And it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe, a sign of relief, make new plans, relocate, or travel. So Six of Michael. And I love Archangel Michael. He really comes in when we're doing healing. He really comes in and creates that space for us. Right now, I just think that it's time for us to kind of sit back, to take a moment to really have gratitude for where we have been and where we have come. I know in these times when things are feeling a little more chaotic, there's a lot of energy. The planets have been kind of ups and downs. It's sometimes difficult to really sit with ourselves and really just really trust, listen to our inner guidance, listen to our bodies, really honor them, and know that everything that you have been creating is coming into fruition. And I think because in the past, things have been done in such a way of, we've had to work so hard to obtain things. We've had to overachieve to grab them. I think this is more of a different way of reaching these desires, of reaching these passions, and it's going to be more through that stern energy of this King of Swords. And when I say stern, I don't mean like so restricted on things. Maybe that's not the right word, but this King of Swords is like sitting on his throne, and he's like, I'm created. I've used the energy of the things I wanted. Now I have to sit here on my throne and let it come to me. Let the transformation take place. Stay within myself to continue to move forward through inner healing, inner growth, allowing those external things to not be the driving factor. Let the internal emotion and energy move you, and the external stuff is going to come. Not that you can't want external things. You should definitely dream big. It's just a different way of doing it. Not focusing on the external to make yourself happy, but focusing on the internal, and all of that will come into fruition for you. So let's get one more card. And just as you get up to this Taurus full moon on Friday, just being ready to release, yes, but to create, to plan those next 5 to 10 years in your life, these big plans that you're wanting, just really getting clear. And you don't have to have it all figured out. That's not what I'm saying, but to go within your heart and what your heart really telling you for these next 5 to 10 years of your life. Sisterhood of the Rose. Beautiful card. This to me is like this beautiful growth, this beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic teacher, this beautiful energy within inside yourself. That you really do have all of the answers within you. You really do have all the tools. You are the priestess, the high priestess in the tarot. You do create, you do teach others, and maybe that is somewhat of also your purpose or passion moving forward, is how you can teach others the tools and the information that they need to move forward on their journey in life. And just taking the time to honor that high priestess or high priest within you. Giving yourself some credit, again, for how far you've come. You know, I think sometimes when things are have been rocky, have been rough, it's easier to say, well, you know, that was hard and that was difficult, and we can stay in those emotions sometimes, but give yourself some credit for the leaps and bounds that you have been through, the things you have taken on, the transformations that you have made, the choices that you have taken for your highest good, and honor that within yourself. Give yourself a little bit of time to be proud of what you've done in your life, because that's how you're going to move forward on this next part of the journey. So I thank all of you for taking the time. I will leave some information in the description below, the cards that I used, as well as any other information if you would like to donate. And like I said, I will be trying to do more and more of these videos, just a daily reading to get clarity and connection. And if you'd like to connect with me, please feel free to shoot me an email. Again, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.